We have our friend Christopher Rowe from the Film Yap back with his predictions for the Oscars. And Krista, we were just talking about, we love this because not only is he going to talk about who he thinks is going to win, but then he's going to say who he actually thinks should win, which is always very interesting.
And it's very fun, and I think that's really interesting that they are different sometimes.
Oh, yeah, they're often very different. So for today, we're just going to hit kind of like the major categories for you. But if you go on the website, we do have all 23 categories laid out with exhaustive, some would say exhausting detail of every category. Like I have a description of like why, what's the backstory in this category. Yeah, it really is kind of for the casual fan, but also the Oscar obsessive, which I count myself as.
Well, and he's been doing this several years, and you have a pretty good rate of picking these out.
Yeah, so there's 23 categories, and I think I average about 18 to 19 I get correct in my predictions usually. So if you've got a betting pool out there, slide on over, we can help you out. You know?
Well, let's get into it. Okay, we are starting with Best Actress. What do you think?
Prediction is pretty easy in this one. Demi Moore is going to win. She has won pretty much all the previous awards coming up, the Golden Globes, the Critics' Choice. So she is going to win for The Substance. My pick is Carla Sofia Gascon from Emilia Perez, which you may have heard there was some controversy, which unfortunately I think has kind of doomed that movie's chances as being a real contender, other than maybe one category, which we'll talk about in a moment.
Yeah. All right. Well, what about Best Actor?
This is a little harder one. It's coming down, it seems like, between a couple of people, between Adrian Brody and Timothée Chalamet. I think Timothée Chalamet is going to prevail for playing Bob Dylan in A Complete Unknown. My pick is Coleman Domingo for Sing Sing, two great performances. And I'll just slide this in here. We're actually doing a giveaway right now for a digital copy of A Complete Unknown. So if you want to if you haven't seen it already, head on over and sign up for that. Maybe you can win and check it out before the awards.
Ooh, that's a nice giveaway too.
Yeah.
Okay, so how about Best Supporting Actress?
I think Zoe Saldana is going to win, even though there's the Emilia Perez backlash. She has done pretty well in the preliminary awards, the SAG Awards and everything else. So I think she is going to prevail. My pick is Monica Barbaro, who was also in Complete Unknown, playing Joan Baez, and it's just a really meaty role. You know, a lot of films like that, when it's about the main character, that kind of tends to be just made like the love interest. But she really had a really substantial part, and she did great in it.
Oh, awesome. All right, because we have to know about Best Supporting Actor.
I think Kieran Culkin, he's probably the closest to a mortal lock, because he has won literally every award coming up in this category. It's a very showy part. In A Real Pain. It's kind of a sort of role that was really written for awards, but he nailed it. My pick is Edward Norton. A lot of picks for A Complete Unknown here. Such a soulful presence in that film, playing Pete Seeger. Really loved him in that.
Oh, wow. I gotta see that. There's so many movies that are still on my list that I need to see. How about Best Director?
This one is always a hard one to predict, but Sean Baker for Anora. As Emilia Perez's fate has kind of trundled off, Anora has kind of risen up in the standings, and he won the Directors Guild Award, which is like 95% of the time the person who wins that wins the Best Director Oscar. I will take the director of Emilia Perez, who I should have practiced saying his name beforehand, so I'm not going to attempt to butcher it here on here.
I know how that goes. I'm like, I don't want to get it wrong, so there it is.
There it is on your screen. All right, and then let's wrap it up with Best Picture, the big one.
Yeah, really up in the air, but it's looking like Anora is going to slide in. It's kind of going to be this year's Coda, that little movie that could. Not a lot of people saw it. I'm not actually terribly impressed with it, but other people are, so I think it's going to slide in. Win Best Picture. My pick is Emilia Perez. You probably heard me when I did my top 10 list a few weeks ago. That was my pick there. But yes, it should be, I think it's going to be one of those years more where the awards are spread around as opposed to one film dominating. But yeah, always fun doing this prediction. So like I say, and I did manage to see all 50 films that were nominated, even ones for best song, documentary short. Not always something, I try to do it every year, and sometimes I just can't get to it, but yeah, saw my last one a couple days ago.
Oh, awesome.
A lot of films.
That makes Oscar night so fun, though, to watch as they're bringing out those awards.
Yeah, and I should be mentioning, if you are watching the Oscars and you're one of those people who can like multitask, we will be live tweeting the Oscars as we always do. With comments, you know, snark, all sorts of stuff. So if you haven't already followed us on Twitter, we're at the Film Yap on Twitter, X. will be Xing, posting, whatever they're calling it.
Right, I do
still
that
call it
same
Twitter.
thing. I'm
I
like
still call it
Twitter, X, yeah. And I actually love live tweeting, like watching that as I'm seeing something because I want to see if someone agrees with what I'm thinking. So I'm going to be looking at everything you put out.
Yes, I remember when we had the Will Smith slap. That was quite a live
Yes.
tweeting moment. It's like, did I just see what we just saw?
Did everybody
see that
witness
too?
this before this clip is reposted 1,000 times? Yes.
Yes.
Thank you so much, Chris. This is always so fun and interesting to have you here with your picks. So follow along and get his newsletter delivered right to your inbox so that you can always get the latest from him and his team on the new movies that are out. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Great to be here.
Thanks, Chris.